Aye, boom. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some vocal UK drill beats in the style of CHINX OS. He did recently just drop his newest album or mixtape, One Sided Story. I played through the tape and the one thing that really stands out is literally nearly every song relies so heavily on some kind of vocal. And CHINX has a bit of an elite beat selection, I'm not going to lie. So big up all you man that were involved in the tape. Before we get into it, and if you could please drop a like on this video, it does tell YouTube that other producers should be watching this content. And if you're new around here, you already know, hit the subscribe button. Aries multi-kit out now. I'm going to be showcasing the new kit throughout this video, so do pay attention closely. From the new drum kit sound to the mixer presets, the new drum fills, everything. We're going to cook up 2 beats again today, so let's just get started. Alright, so we are going to be starting at 145 BPM, and we're starting off in Firelight also, because Firelight is such a goated bank for finding these vocal kind of pads. We're going to be starting off here in D sharp minor. I think we might just try go for like the bass notes first. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Also adding on a slight bit of crystallizer. We have the mix extremely low. You can see the mix is turned down very low here, and we also have it turned down very low on the actual mixer. I'm gonna just simply reverse it, and let's just change the pitch ever so slightly. Let's go up 100 cents. What if you start trying to chop this as well? Alright, after some trial and error, I think this is going to be the final pattern. Alright, this is solid, but let's add like an actual vocal phrase onto this. Of course, we're coming into vocalize to get our vocals. Do you want some kind of pancake, but not too much on it? Maybe around like 40%. Yeah, that's good. Next, I'm feeling like I'm hearing some kind of like strings on this. So we're actually going to use a stock plugin for this. We're using Sakura. We're going to go down to strings. And this is a fun fact. The very first YouTube video that I ever made, I used Sakura. I used this viola. Yeah, just 2 notes. I think that's alright. And last but not least, let's actually come into the Warzone one-shot kit, which is also included in the multi-kit. This piano gritty top line. And we just kind of want to go with the flow of the melody. I actually don't even like to strum it a little bit. Right, I seen this in a Jay Sewell video. Yeah, if you don't know who Jay Sewell is, he also makes drill tutorials just like myself. So if you like my content, you'll definitely like his content. I picked up a little bit of sauce from him, so shout out to him. So we're gonna come into my drum fill kit. We're gonna grab one of these drum fills. Do you want to just stretch this over like a couple bars? We could even mess around with this and like chop it a little bit. That's kind of nasty. I'm feeling like using a lot of hats here, I'll be real. And because I feel like we're using a lot of counter snares, I'm also gonna leave like a lot of gaps.
A few moments later.
So next, we just want to start layering our counter snares. such a good variety of 808s. And also to accompany all of these 808s is in the mixer kit. There's like another 15 808 mixes. So here's the 808 with no mix. Let's grab one of these mixer presets. One thing I did here on CHINX's tape, he actually uses quite a few spins 808s on some of the beats. Well, he doesn't use them, producers use them. So we have a section that will probably come out something like this. And it's the lead up for the spins 808. This is pretty hard as well. Next, let's run on to beat 2. I want it to feel like one of those vocal sampled effectrix kind of sounding things. Except we're not going to use any samples, and we're also not going to use effectrix at all. What we're going to start off by doing is coming into vocalize, and we're going to grab some vocal phrases. Layer that again. Now, one thing, don't be afraid to like layer vocal samples together as well. So I think we're gonna try go for some like there. These ones are cold. Next, to actually kind of give this like some atmosphere and suspense and stuff, we're coming into scoring acoustic guitars. We're taking pad. We're trying to get some kind of like cinematic kind of feel to it. It's as if we're like trying to create like our own kind of composition. And once again, we're coming back into vocalize. This time we're coming into the pedal section, and this is something that I literally only discovered today. To get this really bouncing, we're putting some kickstart onto it. And then last but not least, we're coming into straight light. We're grabbing a pad that's kind of like a stringy kind of pad. Now, what we want to do here is we want to render all of this together as one. And then what we want to do is we want to reverse it. And now once it's reversed, we want to open this up in Fruity Slicer. And in Fruity Slicer, let's pitch it down like 300 cents. And now we just have complete new chops to the beat. I think this is it. Dude, this right here is so hard. And I'm thinking for this beat we use like heavier kind of counter snares as well. You got a nice bounce going. Alright, let me show you how to make some of these hard-hitting spins Zay 808s. This is the exact same format in which I used for my intro beat because I hear so many people asking me about the intro beat and how I made it and stuff like that. So this is how I did the 808s for that. You need 3 things. You need my new sauced perk from the Aries kit. You need a Zay 808 and a Spins 808. And you also need my Jersey kick. And it's quite simple. All you have to do is just play all 3 of these at the same time. Crazy. Boom, just like that, there's 2 different ways in which you can make beats for CHINX. If you made it this far in the video, I need you to do 2 things. Actually, 3 things. Comment down below saying hashtag slip2shelly. Make sure you've liked the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Throw me up on Instagram and Twitch because they are the only 2 things to care about. I'm out. Good luck to you later. Bow.